Well, I know you can see me. Now I'm trying to see you. Welcome to my vaping live chat. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this off so we're not listening to that too. There we go. And now I just want to see where we're chatting at. And of course, it's going to hide from me. There we go. Or maybe that chat isn't working. I don't know. But I see you here. I don't see you chatting in the other window. Maybe nobody showed up. Maybe somebody showed up. I don't know. Here it says I've got 2 viewers. So hi, 2 viewers. The group chat is not coming up for me. I'm sorry. Mostly what I wanted to do is to let all of you know that I have started that second channel. If you haven't seen the newest video with the haunted dolls, that is up on this channel and the new channel. The new channel is Creepy Karma. And it's where I'm going to be doing all my paranormal stuff. If you're looking for the times I get out my apps and start trying to talk to the ghosties that visit here, and some of them who yak at me remotely, that's where you're going to find it. Basically, yes, Granny is weird, always has been, and part of that weirdness is trying to talk to my son, who passed on, oh gosh, it was January 3rd, 1992. And his name is Jeremy. He had been sick most of his life. He was blind before he passed. He had basically, his natural father had a thing for LSD and mescaline, and he had LSD and mescaline syndrome, basically an orphan disease that only comes up 1 out of every 100,000 people could possibly come up with it. I used to tell him with those odds he should play the lottery, because if he had that kind of bad luck, he should have that kind of good luck too. And then those numbers kind of go even higher, because I was never a user of those drugs. It could have been more common had I been the user, but I wasn't. And just, you know, I mean, the most drugs I've ever done is, well, aspirin and my allergy medications, and anything they put me on for my teeth before I had all of this done. And I did some marijuana in the 80s. So, you know, I'm not big on putting unnatural things into my body. Never have been. I don't see the point in starting now, and I don't have that many brain cells to lose, so let's not. Um, so basically, it's creepy karma. That's what it's about, and getting that going for all of you. And I hope you enjoy. It's going to be an adventure, basically in everything haunted in my house right at the moment, because life is insane, and we probably will eventually get to actually doing some ghost hunts. In fact, we plan on doing the music hall in Cincinnati, and we definitely want to do a few graveyards around here. Uh, we've been talking about doing some ghost tours, probably Bobby Mackey's, which is local. Um, just a bunch of stuff. And that didn't really belong on a vaping channel. So we started up Creepy Karma. You'll see more of my hubby in the new channel, and probably some people that we drag along, because I'm dying to see T book. I suspect sooner or later we're going to find a situation where my girlfriend Teresa just kind of disappears, because she's put up with stuff here in the house. She actually got tapped on the shoulder here. The ghosts haven't really introduced themselves much to Debbie, but we do hang out with Debbie a lot, and I'm not going to say last names, because they may not want them out there. But they're some of our friends who hang out with us and do crazy things with us. And with a bit of luck, my son Daniel will eventually come into this, because he's lived all my insanities with this kind of a thing. There are people in life who are haunted people. My family has been one of them. My kids have seen a lot of stuff over the years. And I imagine we will go live to go over some of that with Rob, because he could tell you my daughter relating a few of the stories, which really cracked me up, because Rachel had a car accident at one point, and sometimes has issues with memory loss. So you never know exactly what she's going to remember or how she's going to remember a thing. But apparently she remembered one instance very, very well. And yeah, I think it was funnier for her to just, her eyeballs lit up and went, well, we thought she lost it again. When? until this happened. And that was great, because it validated that I wasn't quite as nuts as I seem. And and it was just great to have her tell it, and realize that the kids at some point realized that a lot of the stuff that was going on was real. Daniel has had a lot of his own stories and places that he's moved to where the places were haunted. And of course, since their brother passed, he does tend to drift from household to household. He does tend to watch over all of us. And I'm not the only one, and we all live miles and miles and miles apart. So I'm not blessed like Patty, where my son is with me all the time. He's not with me a good deal of the time, and I think he just goes to be closest to the person with the greatest need at any one time. And I think it's been each one of us in our turns. But right now, I'm just not the person with the greatest need. So he's not always with me. And I wish I could see your comments. I'm going to just check back on this window and see if it suddenly started working. Hello, window. Where are you? Yeah, I'm still on that page. I'm just not seeing anything. That is so sad. That is so sad. Why is this not? Can I do this? Yeah, on this it's not showing it. On Hangouts, it shows that I have 3 viewers. I'm sure that you're probably commenting somewhere. Oh, please, get this out of here. Okay. What is this? Hmm. I wonder if I go over here.
All right. Now, I'm not going to be using it, and I will delete it. You know, it'll be gone. I'm just going to delete it because, like I said, I'm not going live. But that's basically how you do it, guys. It's real simple stuff. Now, once you get done with setting up,
Ha ha ha. Ta-da! Okay. First thing I'm going to have to do is mute that. Otherwise, all I'm going to see is all I'm going to hear is the chat going back and forth, and you guys are going to be... Oh, Amber, I'm sorry that you're having that problem. Yeah, that's how I cheated it. I could finally see the chat if I went in as the other me. I could see your chat over there now. It just wasn't being all that kind. Okay, well, there's only 4 of us, and I'm one of them. So I'll go ahead and close that down because I gather you're all busy, and it is kind of late. But I did want to get it out there that we started up Creepy Karma, and that is the new channel, and it will have all the paranormal stuff. It's already got my haunted dolls, the first video. Uh, I'm going to go ahead and start the second one and maybe make another attempt at those dolls moving. Funny fact. My husband came in to the house and I had the dolls moved over by the television set. If you've seen the video, you know I moved them. And came upstairs and he went, "Did you move the dolls?" Apparently he thought they moved that far and was freaking out because he thought suddenly we were even more haunted than we've been. So, yeah. No, the dolls didn't move, sweetie. I moved them. So then I told him all the camera fun. We had more there is another batch of video that I took that basically came out corrupted. It worked fine in the camera. Um, it worked fine when I first transferred it. Once the files were deleted from the camera, the files were corrupted. I couldn't add them to the video. So while when I look at that film, I don't see a whole lot of much. Something was going on. Something was going on. I just don't know what. Was it the dolls? Was it another? Oh, if I know. It was something different. The cameras just were not going to work and those dolls were not going to be recorded no matter what I did. So take a peek, have fun, have a great night. Good night, everybody, and I'll be vaping with you again soon. Bye.